information over to Rimworld. I'm going to be playing that here in a second. But before that, I'm going to put myself in be right back mode. So, Rimworld it is. Yes. I needed a break from Rimworld. New colony. Naked brutality. I'm gonna take it easy since I haven't played in a little while. One hour. Oh no. Oh no. No zombie land. That's rough. They weren't joking. I read the description on it and I was like, that's going to be kind of interesting. Oh, it's rough. Zombies come after 3 days and they don't stop unless you've got a gun or something. It's rough. I gotta have like a button that I can mute when I cough or something. You know, us old people. I looked at a bunch more games too. I was looking at Wizardry, some of the old games that I used to play. Um, I might try to revive some of those and start playing them. Portal Knights was definitely one of them that I had looked at. Scum I've got loaded up. Uh, what else? Uh, boom, 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 boom. While we're waiting on that to load, World of Final Fantasy. I didn't get the latest, the Maxima upgrade. Scum I loaded. Project Gorgon, I loaded that up to try it out again. It's been a while. Portal Knights. Uh, that's something I was playing around with. Living Dungeon. I never did get all my achievements on this, so I'm a little irritated. Divinity Original Sin, that's another one that I was going to look at. I didn't finish Bard's Tale and get all those achievements. There was strategy RPGs, tactical RPGs, Tactics Ogre, maybe. I considered that one. Maybe Final Fantasy Tactics. I thought about Metroid, Zelda. There's quite a few, but so let's try this again. Naked Brutality, medium, reloads. I just want an easier game to be able to build a bit. Oh my goodness, there's only one of you guys. But those are the two guys that I like to actually be by, so it's not the end of the world there. That would be a good spot right there. 50 out of 60. I'm going to put myself down the road a bit from these guys. Or if I can get a mountains. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if that's far enough. Slate and granite. Sandstone and granite. That's pretty good. No marble. I like to have marble. Granite and marble, and that might actually qualify as being 4 away from these guys. A day to him, half a day to him. So if I get a little closer to him, 1, 2. I just feel like that's too close. granite and marble. Marble, sandstone, limestone. Marble, sandstone, and slate. Granite and slate. Marble, sandstone, and granite. Marble, I'd rather granite be first or sandstone, but granite, sandstone, slate. That's the right mix. Yeah, we're going to choose that. Prepare carefully. Let's load preset. Excalibur. Got our fabulous Arthur here. And on the main world, we've got all the Knights of the Round Table, at least about 15 or 16 of them. They all have special traits, as well as a magical or physical ability. And of course, we have the Chronomancer Merlin, who is maxed out in all stats and has like the best stats, as well as Night Owl. I don't want to run into him, but I do want to get him in my group. So, anyhow, I start out with a knife and the clothing on his back. So, this is about a lot easier than the ice sheet, which I did pretty well a couple of times, but I didn't last that long. Just stupidity did me in. Okay, starting out fresh. Let's put that on. Let's pick those up, and let's see what we got. We're in a mountain. I didn't pay attention. So we've got a good spot right here. Where's our geysers? Got a geyser here. Got a geyser here. That's two that I can protect. There's one dead center of the map, top part, over here in these two areas. Yeah, it's not too bad. These geysers are a bit far off. That is a good starting spot, though. Let's see what our growing area looks like. This is year-round growing, so I'm not too concerned about food in this one. That is a better growing spot. It's not a fabulous place for growing, except right there is pretty hot. That is actually has a starting building, which I don't think I can build near it. Yeah, I won't be able to build doors on it. Because I don't think I can, it's been a while, but I don't think, yeah, too close to the map edge. That would be nice, though. We got some of these giant guys. This, our geyser, which we can build on. We got a secondary geyser here, which we can build on. Doesn't give us much in the way of defenses right on the edges there. You know, it's an easy playthrough. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to start where I am. I'm going to facilitate this as my home base. So let's go ahead and put a door. Put a door there. Put a wall there. Put a wall there. Storage zone. Stockpile zone. Clear all. Allow all. Nothing rotten. No foods except for any packaged survival meals. No medicine or drugs. And no raw plants, as well as corpses or chunks. And apparel, I do not want tainted apparel. Start assignments, new colonists, new, no raw. Meals only. No bonds. Whoops. set as a default. Close. Menu. Options. Mod settings. Children's school and learning. I need to turn off scaling if it's already turned on. Enable scaling's turned off. That's good. Options, mods, and babies and children. We're good there. While you're up, don't do it while you're bleeding. Skip when bleeding. There we go. Close. Typical stuff. Harvest first, then grow. Mine, plant cut, fabrication smithing. We've got to give you crafting and stone cutting and research and hauling. I'm not going to worry about cleaning and deliver. There we go. And work schedule. Anything. We'll tell you when to sleep. We'll just let you sleep when you sleep. Numbers, no. Medical. But for that, we're going to click on you and go self-tend, attack. There we go. And you did start with magic, which I am actually quite pleased. So there's our building. We got to build our start out furniture. A bed. Didn't build it. A bed. Let's build production. Simple research bench. A crafting spot. A butcher spot. And furniture. A 1x2 table. And a stool. That will basically facilitate all of those all in one shot. And then we're going to zone build roof area over it. But then we're going to put an ignore roof area right there over him, so he doesn't get the effects of being in darkness while he's actually doing that work. Let's see, what else do we need to worry about? Probably need a couple of stockpile zones for trash, corpses and whatnot. So since we're not going to be going out here much, we'll just set them up here. Let's set them over here. Critical, clear all. Corpses, human-like and androids. As well as, what else do we want to put here? Tainted clothing. Apparel that is tainted. In this one, we're going to put anything that is less than 50% that is clothing, whether it's clean or tainted. Just clean. Um, and in this one, we're going to clear all and put rotten animal corpses. Critical. Critical. Let's see. We need a growing zone. Let's make a growing zone. What do you say right here? 6 by 6. Let's plant rice. And then let's make another one. This is kind of one of those plant and forget it zones. Right here. And we're going to put in corn. That's where our main base is probably going to be. We started with power because of the level that we did it. So I'm going to go ahead and put a power generator in. And we will, as soon as he gets finished with all this, we'll start working on our actual base. So temperature, campfire, put that outside so we're not burning ourselves up. That should pretty much do it for a start, and then we'll start on our planning. So, Mr. Merlin, go to work. And while you're at it, cast some spells. Let's see. You want to chop trees? Orders, trees. Let's chop those trees. Probably going to need more than that. What did I set that to? Plant cuts 2, so he's going to cook, harvest, plant cut, grow, then plant cut. He won't be hunting, he won't be training, handling, researching. Looks good. Okay, so while we're here, let's make a short bow and let's set ourselves to butcher creatures forever. And let's set us a, I don't have that built yet. And should be able to get some berries around here now, since I've waited a few minutes. I can get a couple of berries. I can hunt if I absolutely have to. There's a turkey. We'll hunt the turkey. We can melee it. There's goose. Oh, they fight back, really? So Arthur. Before you go to bed, I want you to prioritize up here. I want you to build this. Yeah. Cook simple meal. Do it until you have 4. Stop at 2. And we got to work on a fridge. Oh, you're going to plant all the corn. Yeah. So, mining here. Probably want to mine here as well. Oh. We didn't get your bed done. So, you're not hurting. Got your food spot. Need steel. First day. And we'll let him go to sleep now. New material wood. Alright. Go ahead and get yourself up. Let's go get some berries. Was that not enough food? You're gonna fight back? That should be enough to actually make one now. Go ahead and eat your meal. There you go. Um, I'm just leveling up my magic while he's working. And I go for efficiency first to perpetuate the leveling up. And since we know food is a bit of a priority now, let's go ahead and get those. Eat, sleep. Don't want visitors yet. We can hunt a hedgehog, and that is mine. I did not allow food in here. So temporarily, I'm going to allow everything. So that I can... Oh, corpses. So we got some bodies out here that I can use. What's this? An otter? Nope. Alright. I'm good on food for a little bit. Okay, so this is where I'm going to fortify myself. That gives me 2 egress points. And this right here I might build up as well. Those are my 2 geysers. So that's going to mean this way and this way. This way to come in, this way to come in. So this should probably make a pretty good fridge initially. So I will want to put some wooden walls around it. And put a door and another door and no. Put that there. Temperature. Overwall cooler. 1 should be enough to keep it cool. We got our geyser here. Go to planning. Let's make sure we can fit 1. Yep, there's our geyser. And if we wall it, we're good. That right there, we're not going to have geysers for a while, so we'll work on solar power shortly. I'll just put the support thing. Put that there. And put that there. That'll get our fridge going. Then temporarily put a wall there. Extend our power down and we can put a stove in there. Electric stove right there. And of course we're going to give you a chair. That'll be our little cooking area. Mad rat. We'll take him out. I like healing. I really do. nobody's watching, so I'm gonna burb. Be right back. I'll start a 5-minute counter. should not be drinking coffee this late at night, but this is going to be a regular thing. Alright, back. And let's see what Arthur's up to. He's doing his regular routine. You know, I know that since I've been streaming, 2 days ago? No, seriously, I don't know. Just a couple of times. You haven't seen much on Rimworld. I tried some challenges, some of the more difficult ones. So there's not... I've built some really big bases. But I've been trying some more difficult approaches lately. So I don't foresee having too many problems with this one. I should get a person relatively soon. It's about time for a raid. I think the easy chick even gives you a raid. The chillax chick gives you a raid pretty soon. I should probably work on making that bow. Let's go ahead and get that done. Just in case, because it's about that time. There we go. We're getting food. And he's actually working on building up our fridge. Probably need to have him mine some more steel so that he's got enough. There's the raid. There we go. Are they coming immediately? They are attacking immediately. So let's go ahead and draft you, get you over here. And we'll get that afterwards. That's free meal. That's free meal. Where's our raid guy? There he is. Alright, Lee. What'd you say, Lee? Great memory, kind, straight. Straight's one of the mods that I've got. I've got a lot of mods installed. Not much for skills, but you know what? That great memory and kind goes a long way. Let's see if we can capture you. Yeah, I've got run and gun on. Which later on it actually hurts you a little bit, but early on it's actually really good. Ah! Okay, fine. Come on, put her down, but don't hurt her too bad. Rapid aging. Okay, now in order to be able to capture you, I've got to get a good temperature spot. So we have this built. Let's just put you in here temporarily and capture you. And then we're gonna heal you. I think I got another magic point. Lee, we'll bandage you up. You're only 19 years old, but you're aging severe. I don't understand that one. Okay, she has an arcane resistance. No, she doesn't. Rapid aging. She's got an immunity. That's interesting. Okay, so anyhow, she ages rapidly. Arthur's healed up. I guess I just got to build up an immunity for her. We'll heal her up. And now I need to actually start working on food. What? That's interesting. I finally found a really nice person, and she is aging like extremely rapidly. Wow. Okay. That's definitely a thing. Oh, that's rotten. I don't think she's gonna last too long. Yeah. You're 98 years old. Um, Whatever. I would have liked to have got her, but, you know, it is what it is. Maybe a lich got her. I don't know. She's got hearing loss now. And dementia. I love this chick. Arthur, go marry her. It's like Guinevere. Come on. He's just working on his skills in the meantime. I guess she's not joining us. Um, so it's all good. Yeah, she's gonna like die of old age. Oh my god. Carcinoma. She's 134 years old. Um, wow. An abandoned child came to me at 19 years old and aged 122 years in the short amount of time I've known her. It's like something out of Stargate SG-1. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, lady. You have no fertility. Um, and you're just like, you're gone. Hearing loss, frail, bad back, chemical damage, carcinoma. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. There's nothing I can do for you. Um, I tried healing you. Okay, we got something else wrong with us. She's got cataracts now. Oh, you know, we'll do what we can. Try to make it a little bit more pleasant. You know, hey, Arthur, can you toss her a heal real quick? I guess not. Too busy doing your own thing. There you go. I'm a paladin. He's a good guy. He really is. You're just old. Good grief. Can't catch a break. And you watch, the next raid's... I didn't do Randy random, so the next raid shouldn't be too bad. So I don't have to worry about upping my food. Um, 4-2, yeah. I don't have to worry about that since she's not going to be eating much for too long. She's 233 years old. Yeah. I got to recruit her. If I can recruit her, that would be awesome. I could like set her down to do crocheting or like research or something. I don't know. So let's focus on the task at hand. We've harvested our rice. We've made some food. Our food is actually starting to spoil. There's another one. Let's butcher it. He spends all his time taking care of her. Such a nice guy. Oh, your brother's coming. A caravan a caravan from Ulor is approaching. They're an armor smith. There are people who have relationships. They're going to be kind of mad at me or surprised that she's so old. Um, yeah, where's this guy at? So, who was it? I didn't catch it. Dave is the brother, has a brother. Let's go back. Let's see what we. Robbie. Oh, the main guy. Robbie, Sarah Lee. He's 49 years old. He's an older brother. What are they riding? Those are like blue muffalos. Those are pretty cool. Oh, they're clothed. That's pretty cool. Um, I should probably put down a trading spot. I guess it was too late. They just kind of decided where they were gonna go. What you got? Uh, Nothing I can really use. I'd love to have that shield belt, but I got nothing to sell you, and I got no money. Although that bandana looks pretty nice. Okay, sorry. Um, your sister's in here. If you want to check her out, she's kind of dying. You might want to go say goodbye. She's my prisoner. Although, resistance remaining, she's not even going down in resistance either. He set the wardening, but he hasn't been trying too hard. I don't know why she's reserved. I mean, come on. She's like so dead. Yeah, okay. I'll take you. And Arthur, why don't you go grab that honey badger and butcher it while you're at it and make some food. Oh, we don't need food. Um, that tells me I probably should start researching package survival meals in his spare time. And for that matter, we're kind of caught up. We're going to go with growth, harvest, warden, entertain, train, handle. Okay. That should be setting our priorities right. And you're going to spend all your time with her. Why aren't you sowing this field? Growing is 2, harvesting is 1. He's going to cook first, warden first, refill rearm, basic haul plus, bed rest. He's not on bed rest. So I guess he's trying to haul. I had to fix my camera. My scrunchy face. Yeah, feed her, run back. Run back over to her again. That's how you're going to spend your whole day, isn't it? Cook some meals, run back over here. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're still building stuff. Here on the rim, we live to a ripe old age of 539 and still kicking, but she's nice about it. And she has a great memory despite her Alzheimer's and her dementia. You know what? I'll clean up after you. It's okay. It's okay. I need a mod that sets priority on different growing zones. I tell you, I would use your minify everything. Whoever made that mod, I would totally use it a lot more. Were it not for the fact that it's like super unbalanced. Um, you'll see what I mean whenever I go to my first camp. If you happen to be watching it, or anybody else for that matter, you'll see why I don't use it that often. Because it is really unbalanced. Magic. Let's go ahead and up the ante a bit here. Let him sleep, and then we'll make this windmill and my power, because she's not long for this earth. She's 710 years old and knows nothing, but has a great memory. Alzheimer's, dementia, hearing loss, cataracts, frail, bad back, artery blockage, chemical damage on her leg or kidneys. She must have, like, I don't know, drank poison or something, and carcinoma. So, yeah. Wonder. Let's just see how much more we can get her before she's not easy to recruit. You've had enough sleep. I mean, I could actually get a druid, and if I can manage to keep her around long enough, and do manage to get a druid, then I could reverse her age. Yeah, there you go. Go build that air conditioner. Let's cut this down. To 20. We're going to preserve you, lady. And no rotten foods, medicine, drugs. We will hook you up. Now that we actually have a refrigerator, we're not going to put foods in here unless it is a packaged survival meal. We're not going to put our drugs or medicine in here. We're not going to put plant matter in here. And we're not going to put animal corpses in here. We are going to remove packaged meals from here so they're always in our base. You're going to make me hunt, aren't you, Arthur? I'm going to have to force you to hunt. She died from hypothermia. I killed her. I probably could have taken her gear, but we're gonna preserve her like this. No, we will haul her away. I'm not doing the whole cannibal thing, and bye, Lee. It was nice knowing you. Yeah, this isn't the ice sheet. We don't have to eat people. Hopefully we'll get another good prospective person. Okay, so Arthur, what do you got? I can make you a parka. Or a poncho. I should make him a bone mask. A pelt coat. Make a bone mask first, and then later we'll make armor. That's a good ways away. Weaponsmith's coming back. Is it Roby? I wonder if it's Robbie again. Ricky. A wimp, lazy, and magically gifted. A wimp, lazy, magically gifted. No. I'm not taking you, Henderson. I am gonna come over there. I am going to take your clothes. And I'm gonna pick him up, and you're gonna die because you're absolutely worthless, and Arthur for some reason does not feel like dealing with it right now. And I'm probably gonna send him back to get this because I need food. And come in here. Gear. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Where'd I put the boar? Where did you put that boar? I don't know, but you knew where it was. Mana Drain and Psychic Drone. That's great. Henderson's coming as a guest. I can't heal you. You only have a bruise. You're okay. You tended yourself. Obstructed generator. Malnutrition? Really? I haven't been preventing you from eating. Oh, I think it's because that's a prisoner room. Orbital power beam targeter and a marine helmet. That's nice. And there's 4 manhunting squirrels wandering nearby. This is our chance to get material, so I'm going to go ahead and save here. And call it a night. Thank you very much for watching. Later.